back to the Lex E. Rojas vlog. I'm your host, Lex E. Rojas, aka Dakota Wolmer, aka Dakota Wolf. And on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon / evening, it's evening, but it doesn't look like evening. Anyway, I have decided that I'm going to probably start doing this every few days instead of once a week. Just 'cause. I've got a little bit of a cough still left over. But that's okay because it is gorgeous outside and I'm gonna take a bike home. Before I do that, I wanted to talk to you all about the weekend I had. Friday, as I had told you, I was gonna go get the results from the doctor's office, so I did that. They said I had an upper respiratory virus and gave me some antibiotics. Today is my last day on those. And they saw something on the x-ray, so they said that they're going to send me back for another x-ray in 2 to 3 weeks. I guess they settled on 3 weeks because they put the date for March 30th. I'll let you know how it goes. That evening, I took the kids to go see Zootopia 2 at a nearby family center. I think it was called Nest. Well, not nearby us, it was near her school, but anyway. And the reason I'm bringing this up, actually, aside from the fact that I told you I was going to do it and whatever, is I wanted to touch on the level of empathy that my 8-year-old has. Because we were sitting there watching the movie, and spoiler alert, there's a part where Judy Hopps and Rick, is that his name? Rick Wilde? Whatever his name is. Where they are kind of, they're scaling the side of a mountain, and they're arguing over that little toy carrot pen from the first movie that records audio, and they drop it down the side of the cliff. And this is like a huge symbol of their friendship, obviously. And he looks up at her with these big sad eyes, and she just turns around and starts climbing. And one of the kids goes, "Well, I guess you didn't want it." And my daughter turns around to the kid and goes, "No, she's just so sad." And immediately I was like, oh my God, the level of empathy this 8-year-old has, that she picks this up when a kid who's a little bit older than her doesn't understand what's going on in the scene. Like, it really got to me. Thank you for those of you who have joined me. Sorry about that god-awful noise in the background. What else? Yeah, so then Saturday, we all went to Dave & Buster's because my partner said that if he didn't get out of the house, his head was going to explode because he feels like all he does is work. We all need a break, right? And then Sunday, we went for a walk together, and then later we met up with our friend Desmond Cava, who we worked with back in the dysfunctional days. And he introduced us to his new girlfriend, Jasmine. Sorry for outing you guys and you weren't a public couple or something. I feel like you probably were though, so it's fine. Anyway, we met up at 8-Bit Bites and hung out and played computer games. We played the 4-player X-Men on the emulator, and that was cool. And then Monday I came back to work, and I've just mostly been doing that. So thank you guys for joining me, and I look forward to going live again this weekend. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon for more content, and share with your friends if you think they'd like my ramblings. And as always, remember to lead with empathy.